Hi, everyone. We just wanted to make a video um, with some thoughts about our pastors and the soldiers and our friends in Ukraine. Um, and we've been asked earlier today about what is one of the overwhelming feelings in the country right now. And I think that we've talked about this a little bit before, but whether we're on instant message with our friends or we're in person with them or on video calls, um, inevitably they say, "Thank you for not forgetting us. Thank you for not forgetting us." And I'm like, well, you're our friends. You're like our brothers and sisters. How can we possibly forget you? But in their shoes, with the trauma that they feel internally, and the circumstances in which they live their lives day in and day out, especially in the most dangerous places.
They're also not ignorant of the rhetoric around the world increasingly, and especially in the States, with the internet. They hear the stuff that's out there that people are saying, that
Yeah.
we don't want to support Ukraine anymore, and they hear all of this.
So whether it's internal or whether it's external variables, they feel forgotten, or they're afraid of being left behind. And whether it's the news cycle or whether it's just people in general, and they are people regardless of the political affiliations that any of us have. They're people, and they are struggling. And so when we come and we represent all of you that love them and love the gospel moving forward in Ukraine, we are able to show up and buy chocolate and coffee and all of those things and deliver that kind of stuff. But ultimately, it is the presence of people that love them, that are there with them, either in thought or physically. All of you send us as representatives of Jesus and of yourselves to let them know that they are not forgotten. And so whether you give financial resources, whether you send tourniquets, whether you've made cards in the past, and letting them know, soldiers, chaplains, civilians, etc., letting them know that they are not forgotten, and just letting them know that their lives matter and that they are valued and cared for. I think that's what Jesus would want. He hasn't forgotten them, and he's allowed us to be representatives of him, and to hold up their arms, and also to speak and look into their eyes and say, "You guys aren't forgotten. You're so important to the kingdom of God. You're so important to your country, and you have work to do, and we want to help you do that." And so Bree and I just wanted to make a little video that's a little extra to say, what is the feeling? The feeling is that the people are forgotten in Ukraine, and our message to them is that they are not forgotten, and that they can get rid of that lie out of their head that Satan wants to plant there, that shows that they are insignificant, but that truly they matter. They are God's children. They are doing God's work, and they are not forgotten. So we love you guys. Thanks.